Hello and welcome back to the Voice of TOD. It's been a while. It's been trying to get back up and running and things sorted. But we're here on the anniversary, the 20th anniversary of Xbox, which is a console that I hold very close, or an ecosystem, I suppose, that I hold very close. We're just going to bring up the music here. We've got 10 seconds to go before this kicks off. It's going to be my reaction. We will turn the volume up as things get going. Rumours flying around. There's something very special as well today. 20th anniversary of Halo. So let's see what we get. Straight in with an age warning. That's pretty cool. Halo 2.
At Xbox, our passion is to help you find and play the games that you love.
You know, I love the art form of video games. I think we tell stories that bring people together, whether it's competing or whether it's cooperative. This is just what gaming should be about.
I mean, 20 years, it isn't really that long for what they've done. 3 consoles, games running on smartphones. Phil's done an amazing job. I think, I'm biased, but I think Phil's done an amazing job. And everybody at Xbox. Can we bring back that loading screen?
Wow. After all of this time,
That's cool.
it's special to be back here with Xbox fans around the world.
That is
I mean,
cool.
just look at this stage. That alone shows you how far we've all come since 2001. My name is Robbie Bach, and I had the privilege of being in charge of Xbox until I retired from Microsoft in 2010. Now, when we started Xbox 20 years ago, the
That's a
original
really
idea
cool
was
stage.
a business venture, a way for Microsoft to get into the living room. But as we assembled our team and got to work, Xbox quickly blossomed into a new vision for what games could be. An Ethernet port to connect players over the internet at broadband speeds. A built-in hard drive to help games evolve beyond the limitations of discs and cartridges. A global dedicated online service to let you play with old and new friends alike, no matter where they are. These were audacious, groundbreaking ideas at the time, but they were also risky. We faced skeptics and doubters, I'll be honest and say inside and outside of Microsoft. We had missteps along the way. There were lots of challenges involved in getting that first Xbox out the door in a way that was true to our vision. So when I think about what it took to bring Xbox to life, I always remember that success was not guaranteed. And it was your passion for what Xbox is that transformed that vision into reality. A vision only comes to life when others share a belief in what's possible. And for that, we are grateful to all of you, our partners, developers around the world, and most of all, our fans.
This is about the fans, right? This whole thing? I'll look back. Oh.
Microsoft is going to make a game console.
We weren't sure how we were going to do it. Risk was enormous. Microsoft
First
was
Gears
this
as
dominant
well.
company
First
of the
Gears
era,
was
but success
ridiculously
or
good.
even survival was anything but preordained.
We started to ship quality games.
And at the same time, we weren't doing anything in the console space. One day, these guys from the DirectX team walked in. We just thought of ourselves kind of the rebels.
A weird combination of craziness and genius. We were a renegade team.
A lot of our thinking was focused on making the very best games.
That really meant something for us. We wanted to make a console designed to be easy and fun to make games on. We were trying to crash meetings and get traction on this thing.
We're an annoyance.
You're proposing taking money away from Office in order to fund some game system?
Ballmer understood where the money came from.
Steve looked at the Xbox idea and saw insanity.
Wait just 1 minute before you answer.
What's the hard drive going to cost? What's the Ethernet port going to cost? There's no way.
Everything about making a console is hard.
We made this little device that was held together by chewing gum and tape.
And it doesn't turn on.
It became clear that there was just some really big challenges for us.
The Duke wasn't a small controller.
You had to have gorilla
Duke
hands
was
to work with this
amazing.
thing.
It doesn't matter what your technology is. If you don't have the games, we were done.
They had this new thing called Halo.
Forza was built as an epic racing game.
Gears of War was appealing to a hardcore gamer.
We were focused on having all of our games prepped for E3, and you were always just one catastrophic bug away
Mass
from not
Effect
making
2.
it.
What's going on?
The Red Ring of Doubt.
Microsoft brand is on the line, the Microsoft name's on the line.
It's insane to launch a game console. When you're Microsoft, you made freaking Windows in a spreadsheet.
It was chaotic.
Chaos, total chaos.
Our goal is to continue to innovate across all platforms.
Bridge the gap between traditional and cloud-based gaming.
And then sometimes there's surprises that come out of nowhere.
We are no longer in the Microsoft playbook.
I'm sad enough to watch something like that.
Power On, the Story of Xbox is a 6-part documentary series that will release on December 13th across a variety of video platforms. So the project began almost 3 years ago with a simple question. Is there a compelling story behind the history of Xbox? The answer, it turns out, was yes, absolutely. So we partnered with an Emmy Award-winning documentary film team to really dig in and help bring the story to life. At its core, it's a story about how Xbox started as a passion project from a small group of gamers within Microsoft and grew to become a source of joy for Xbox players around the world. Whether you've been here for the entire 20 years or you have just joined us, we're excited to have you with us today. Now we're going to relive some of our favorite moments, hear some words of wisdom from our very own Phil Spencer, and definitely have a little bit of fun.
Well, thanks, Rock. And it really is an honor to have you here. Believe it or not, I'm a big fan of yours. For instance, I know that you're a 5-time WWF champion, not to mention one of the top entertainers in the world.
Bill, I'm very flattered. I'm a big fan of yours as well. For instance, The Rock knows you're the chairman and chief software architect of the Microsoft Corporation, a leading worldwide provider of software for the personal computer.
It's a PR relationship that is
Thank you,
just
Rock.
kept on giving
very
over the 20 years.
By creating Windows in 1983, a multitasking graphical user interface environment that runs on MS-DOS-based computers along with Windows NT and Windows 2000, completely self-contained operating systems that feature networking, symmetric multi-processing, multi-threading, and security. Bill, you've certainly revolutionized the technology we know today.
Wow. Rock, that is impressive. So, for the first time, let me now unveil Xbox.
The Duke, man, it was such a nice controller. Love the Duke. There was an Abe on it,
I think this is
there?
going to be looked back on as the golden age of video games.
I forgot that. Classic Halo. Halo 2, Xbox Live, man, ridiculous. I suppose Fable is one of the games that made the original console.
Hi everyone, I'm Phil Spencer, known on Xbox as P3. I've been playing video games pretty much my whole life. I actually joined this company as an intern, but I was still in school a long time before Xbox was even a concept. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox and what games mean to all of us, I always come back to the fact that around the world, gaming is all about people. That's it. Games are all about real people coming together to create experiences and relationships that cross geographies and cultures and age and all the things that can separate people in other parts of life. Personally, I've been fortunate to see that power of gaming to connect people in a few ways. At work, the best part of my job is spending time with the ridiculously talented teams both here at Xbox and across our industry. You, gaming creators around the world, are at the forefront of the world's most exciting art form. But the reality is that as an industry, none of our work comes to life until it's enjoyed by our players. You, the global gaming community, are a powerful force, and it is you've made our passion as popular and important as it is today.
He's wearing an Infinite
Pretty much
t-shirt.
every day
Does that mean
when I'm
something?
off work, I'm on Xbox. I'm chatting with friends, we're driving Jeeps off cliffs in Forza, I'm trying new games in Game Pass. This is where we live, and we've all seen how important and real those human relationships can be, especially in the face of real-life adversity. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox, I think about you, our community, and our creators. And I want you to know that I'm dedicated, Team Xbox is dedicated, and this company is dedicated to continuing to invest, listen, and learn as we build the best, most welcoming, and most fun entertainment ecosystem anywhere on Earth and beyond. At Xbox, we're on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone. And we're honored that you've joined us for the last 20 years, and we can't wait to build the future together. So thank you, and see you online.
With Infinite dropping today.
His name's Jacob. I met him like 3 years ago on Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
So over the next year, he quickly became one of our best friends.
We're meeting for the first time.
But of course, it was only online. I've never seen him in person.
Tanner lives in Spokane, Washington.
Then I was like, bro, I'm gonna be in Canada. He's like, bro, no way.
He's here. It's just so crazy.
Then let's pack up and head to St. Louis.
How's it been, bro? I'm so happy to see you, bro.
The Bridge Boys are back.
I've met Jacob.
That's why we're friends. We're all here. Because of Gears of War. Because of Gears of War.
I got friends like them.
You met this dude on Xbox.
Since the launch of Xbox One, we've listened to you, the community of Xbox gamers, and we're grateful for your continued feedback. We continue to deliver monthly platform feature updates that enhance your gaming experience, and your response to the updates continues to motivate us. Last year, the team decided to tackle a feature that has been consistently at the top of your request list.
Back compat.
And while we weren't sure it was possible, today, I'm pleased to announce Xbox One backward compatibility.
It's a huge driving force behind the Xbox for me.
Your Xbox 360 games.
And when are we getting Max Payne?
The games you've invested your time and money in, and the games you want to continue to be played will be playable natively on your Xbox One.
That was the first repair
to join our backward
moment
compatibility catalog,
of the reputation
from the
after the launch.
blockbusters to cult classics. And we listened. Today we are celebrating our anniversary by adding more than 70 original Xbox and Xbox 360
we're getting
games to our backward compatibility
1, 2, and
catalog.
3.
The entire Max Payne series is now playable on Xbox Series
Yes!
X, Series S, and Xbox One consoles for the very first time. The
Fuck
entire
yeah.
Fear franchise can now be played on our latest
maybe
machines.
play Fear.
Games like Dead or
Max
Alive
Payne,
Ultimate
though. Max
and
Payne
Star
2
Wars
is one of my
Jedi Knight 2
favourite
Jedi
games.
Outcast are once again playable on a new generation of consoles.
That's fucking
All
cool.
original Xbox games will look better than ever on all modern consoles. Every one of the titles added today will benefit from Auto HDR, and many will enjoy
Dead or Alive
increased frame
series
rates
as well.
with FPS boost, including a wider range of our existing backward compatible titles like the Gears of War franchise, the Fable franchise, Cameo, and Sonic Generations.
Cameo's
At
getting some
Xbox,
love.
we are committed to preserving the games that you love, enhanced by the latest technology while staying true to the original creator's vision. What better way to celebrate the past 20 years than by playing the iconic games that helped define it? Thank you for being with us on every step of this journey.
I mean, even if we don't get Halo, that's made my day. That's so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool. I love popping painkillers with that guy. Halo 3 had the best adverts. 4? The marketing campaign for Halo 3 was the best. Everything about it. The Believe stuff, just the cinematic stuff. So good. Good old bit of reach.
You ever wonder what the bottom of an Avatar shoe looks like? Well, bam! There it is.
Kinect was a fantastic idea that failed dramatically. My love for Mass Effect comes from Xbox.
Next time.
It was Xbox exclusive.
All right, Xbox fans, the time has come. Can you believe it has been 20 years since I stood on that CES stage in
Doom
Las
stuff
Vegas and helped
there's also
launch
some Fallout stuff.
the original Xbox. Now, of course, I nailed all the cool buzzwords. LaRock's here to say that that can't be farther from the truth. Symmetric multiprocessing, completely self-contained operating system. And how about that look? I mean, the outfit, the glasses. Who wears glasses inside? And I even had hair back then. Those were the days, the good old days. Now, thank the Lord,
I remember
left
having
the
hair.
fanny pack in my closet. All right, well, I hope you had a chance to watch Red Notice on Netflix over the weekend. Now, here's the thing. We built a kick-ass vault inspired by the film with some amazing treasures and artifacts from Xbox over the last 20 years.
That's clever.
Now look, my co-stars Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot, being the master thieves that they are hell-bent on getting into the vault and getting their hands on these artifacts themselves. So I need your help. I need you to break into the Xbox vault yourself by heading over to the site below. Now I'm excited to tell you we got hundreds and hundreds of amazing prizes, including an oil painting of yours truly from that moment 20 years ago. The look, the glasses, the hair, the whole thing is there. And custom Xbox Red Notice hardware, Game Pass collector's cards. We got hundreds and hundreds of them for you guys.
I don't care about that.
But not least, 3 Cleopatra eggs.
I don't care about them either.
In Red Notice. All right, it's time for me to go and hit the Iron Paradise and
What
show
about the
Master Chief
cog tags?
what real guns look like. You never cease to amaze the Rock. Enjoy the rest of the show.
That's a nice nod. That's cool.
Game over. Oops.
Alright, I think I'm gonna be going to bed now.
I've done that before. Yeah. I feel that one.
Alright, I got this. What is this gonna do? What?
Nice. I've not seen that before. That's cool. I've made a lot of mistakes in games.
Keanu Reeves.
Hello, Los Angeles!
The Rock, Keanu.
Yeah, the feeling of walking the streets of the future is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
Classic. Already classic.
More than just fun.
It's an activity that brings people from all walks of life, from all over the world together.
Todo puede ser real en un juego.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All the Halo stuff. We don't need log. We don't need log.
Pour moi, les jeux vidéo sont un moyen de s'évader et de penser à autre chose, mais surtout de découvrir des univers incroyables, des expériences inédites en coop ou en multijoueur, mais surtout de s'amuser, c'est le plus important.
In bocca al lupo e ci vediamo online.
The vision that we've worked on for so long, you see it in real products.
The 360 was very
X,
pretty.
the most powerful console ever made. That journey from vision to reality isn't always a direct path.
Like, I don't mind the Series
We see
X.
a
I think it's a
future
nice looking
where you're
box.
instantly absorbed in your games.
The
where
360
worlds
was
are even more lifelike,
really cool.
immersive, responsive, and
We're gonna get
surprising.
some Starfield.
We centered on this idea, putting the player at the center, really freeing up the player to play the games that they want with the people they want on the devices that they want to play.
Xbox will be the platform that underpins gaming experiences for the globe. That's the vision. It will connect people. It will empower creators to achieve things they never could before. It will break down barriers. That's what I believe.
They do a lot of
A
inclusive stuff.
milestone like the 20th anniversary of Xbox is more than a chance to reflect on all we've done and everything our players have taught us. With 23 studios across Xbox Game Studios and Bethesda, all pouring their incredible passion into creating new worlds and amazing experiences, the future of gaming is awe-inspiring. At Xbox, our love for players starts with our love for games and the creators who make them. We know that to reach more gamers in more parts of the world, we need to keep bringing more creative voices and perspectives to the table.
3 new
Fostering
studios,
a
do we
community
think?
as diverse as the world we live in and inclusive of all that makes each of us who we are. That's why we relentlessly invest to make it easier and faster for developers to build the games we love. We've driven innovation to enable developers to build accessibility features into their games, like remappable controls and adjustable color or text for players who are visually impaired.
All this stuff's
We
great.
collaborate with creators
Remappable
to
controls
encourage
is
representation of
fantastic.
diverse characters for stories that can open our eyes and our hearts to new points of view. And we're committed to bringing those incredible games to every gamer on the planet by making it possible for anyone to play any game, anywhere. We do that with Game Pass, bringing you hundreds
Power
of
of the
titles
cloud.
from hidden gems to the biggest hits, playable across all devices. We do that with our consoles, the most affordable and powerful console lineup with Xbox Series S and X. And we do that with things like the Xbox Adaptive Controller, which has unlocked the joy of gaming for over 400 million players with disabilities. When everyone plays, we all win. It isn't just a tagline, it's a core principle that inspires everything we do. So please join us as we look forward to the next 20 years and more, as we unleash creativity, embrace a global community, and delight gamers everywhere, together. Thank you for being the core of what makes Xbox great.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity. Whatever the cost.
Voice, man. Steve Downes is amazing. Here we go. Trailer time. It's trailer time. With Pablo Schreiber.
Hello, Master Chief.
The suit looks like Halo 4. Is that it? You're not going to give us something?
I'm so fortunate to be able to work and play in this incredible sci-fi universe of Halo. Like Marvel and Star Wars, Halo is a universe where hundreds of stories can be told and where millions of experiences can be shared. Halo began 20 years ago as the defining experience for Xbox. And thanks to you, it's now a global pop culture phenomenon. Whether it's the highly anticipated Halo TV series coming to Paramount Plus next year, which you just saw a glimpse in that live-action teaser, or stepping back into the boots of Master Chief in Halo Infinite this December.
About time.
The Halo universe continues to expand in new and thrilling ways. Because of your passion for Halo and your constructive feedback, we gave Halo Infinite more time to refine it for everyone that has been with us from the beginning.
This is a cool shot.
And for anyone who's just getting started.
That's so cool.
This game is a return to our roots with an epic campaign and a deeply rewarding multiplayer. And we can't wait for you to jump into this all-new Halo experience. While the Master Chief is the hero of Halo, our fans are its heart and soul. And we at 343 are proud to celebrate 20 years of Halo with you in a very special way. Enjoy.
All right, what do we got? Don't make me cry. Okay, I like it. Yeah, I like it. It's a pretty cool montage. I'm looking for infinite tidbits. They had him beating the crap out of Locke. That's cool. Now we need that Steve Vai riff coming in. This is really well done.
Hello, Halo community, from all of us at 343 Industries. To everyone who played in the recent multiplayer flights, your passion and feedback and spectacular gameplay clips inspired all of us as we made the final push to get Halo Infinite ready for launch. As a thank you and to celebrate our 20th anniversary, we wanted to do something special. So let me hand the mic to Tom French, Creative Director for Halo Infinite Multiplayer.
Here we go.
Thank you, Joseph. On behalf of the entire Halo team, it's my honor and privilege to announce that your Spartan journey begins today. Right now, you can download and start playing Season 1 of Halo Infinite's free-to-play multiplayer beta on Xbox One, Series S, X, and PC. This is the kickoff of our season, and you'll have access to all the maps, core modes, academy features, and the full battle pass to unlock. And your progression will carry over when we officially release the game on December 8th.
So this is
This
like
is an amazing moment for our team to get to
early
celebrate
access.
this as we finally get to release the game and play with you all online. See you online, Spartans.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Looks like we're playing some Halo tonight.
We built this facility off the grid to train the next generation of Spartans.
Spartan 5s?
To be a Spartan, you must become the impossible.
Greetings,
Nice
Spartan.
stick.
It would be my pleasure to serve at your side.
That's cool. That's cool. The multiplayer, the beaters were fantastic. The tech demos. Love the grapple. I had so much fun with this game. Wish I could snipe like that.
On your feet, Spartan.
Oh, revives.
Ninja.
That was cool.
Zone captured.
Superintendent noises. That's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. Just fucking go. Let's go now. Fuck that. Just fuck it. Let's go. It's already installed. So they're calling it a multiplayer beta. Interesting. But progress continues. That's cool. Let's kill this. That's cool. That's very cool. I enjoyed that. I think that was very short and sweet, but it was exactly what they needed to do. It was just giving you those little nods, embracing the past, the present, and looking to the future. Some really cool stuff in there. The Halo stuff. I'd love more from Halo. We need a Halo trailer for the TV series before I get on board with anything. The suit doesn't look right to me. But that's because we've gone back to basics with the Infinite Armor design and how cool it looks. So close to the Mark 6 that I just adore. Multiplayer Live, we knew this was coming. This was rumoured everywhere. I can't wait to play. I'm going to go make sure it's installed, or if not installed, installing right now. This has been fun. I love doing these things. I'm glad that I'm back. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, let me know. And let me know what your highlights were from that. Because I think there's going to be different things that different people pick up on based on your history and the things that you've enjoyed with Xbox over the last 20 years. I've had a hell of a ride. I'm hoping to do more and show more as things progress and stream some more stuff. And actually play more games and get back into the groove again. A lot of what I play is on this ecosystem. And games that I've loved over the years have been on this ecosystem. Halo has saved my life more times than I can think of. Just by having the ability to jump in with friends and play. And just chill and get away from everything. That continues with Infinite. And it's looking real good. I'm real excited. And what better way to end the show than saying, here you go. Let's go play the new Halo Infinite multiplayer. Especially with the Heroes of Reach season. Get some familiar armor pieces. Bring old George back. I can't wait. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.